All right, this is round 5, set championships. This round I go in at 2-2, so 3-2 is a lot better than 2-3. As far as making day 2, you gotta go 4-3. I remember being kind of furious this round. I felt like I got really unlucky. So definitely anxious to go back and see because again, I feel like my brain wasn't working at its best at this point in time in the tournament. Like this is like these rounds, I felt just like kind of out of it. Um, Day 2, I felt good pretty much the whole time. Day 1, I had a little bit of a lack of focus. It's definitely interested here. See if how my memory serves me. Oh, it's a Phoenix Mirror again. He has a couple of others in the board. Looks like no way to kill a hearse. And looks like now he does have 2 mystical disputes. So his main deck has like 1 Flame Blessed Bolt, 1 Spell Pierce, a lot of these little one-offs and such. The way I view this sort of thing is I never like diluting early, but like if you have a hand that, isn't that bad, like it's better than mulliganing. If you could figure the looting, especially with a channeler, is going to fix your draw. But I mean, it feels to me almost like half a mulligan or something some of the time. Like he's discarded real spells there, or like a land he could use or whatever. So like I think in his mind as well as mine, he's like, he needs to try to end this game. He's getting behind on resources. So I mean, all I have is a ledger shredder here. I feel like I'm quite ahead, and maybe he does as well. But I mean, this is almost just ridiculous. I feel. We'll see here. I remember this. Like to me, if he's got a Phoenix in the yard, I see it. You'll see here in a minute. Without a Phoenix already in the yard, it seems to me like I it just seems crazy. Way too risky, I felt like, but maybe he just really thinks he's super far behind. Because, I mean, he's going to unholy heat my shredder, is what's going to happen. I think he thinks about it for a little bit. Without delirium, needing a creature. So, like I said, if he was missing like a land, but had a Phoenix, like that maybe has enough upside in my mind. But I mean, he's not going to be getting any Phoenixes back. He's just going to kill my shredder and attack. I mean, I don't know. Like, if he just like hits and bends a shredder, I mean, of his own. Like, anyhow, obviously he could miss on it too. Seemed kind of crazy to me. Seemed like there wasn't enough upside. He definitely thinks about it. I can respect it, but maybe it doesn't have to go so well for him. First card off's the Ox. Second card off's the fucking Phoenix. I mean, you got to be kidding. I mean, my hand was a monster if he just like didn't find a Phoenix exactly. I think. I don't know. Maybe he's got another burn spell in his hand or something, and it still would have been fast enough. I don't know. I just definitely a little bitter about that. I mean, if I'm on to play this game, obviously it's never going down like this either. Still don't look to be in awful shape, so I don't exactly remember what else happens here. He has one play with fire in his deck that could finish my guy off. He already discarded his flameless. So that was just one play with fire that he had left in his deck. I mean, this guy's the best in the world. I've got his open deck list right here looking at it. I mean, I can't just take the damage anyways, but I mean, it would have been better for him if he had his Unholy Heater as Molten Impact, I guess, but just kind of annoying that I'd already seen the Flame Blast Bolt. Fucking crazy. I have all the action in the world, but just gonna die. I think I decided I was too far behind to just iteration and get one Phoenix back. I had to try to like hit a land and another 1-mana spell or something off this Dragon Rage Channeler to have any real chance to win. Which is obviously a risk. But didn't happen. That was unreal. I don't mind my play there on that, doing that. Fucking crazy. But yeah, that
Oh
game
my
was,
god.
that game,
It's Ox for the creature and a Phoenix.
that's my 5th game loss in a row. I mean, 0-2, 0-2, into 0-1, so. This is more the list we practiced against, too. Very similar. We have the 3rd Hearse, we have a Braids to kill him. He does have Molten Impacts, which are very good at killing Crackling Drakes. He's also got these Saheelis that I think he brings in. I think I remember him beating me with Saheeli or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I might be wrong. He's only got 2 bursts.
Yeah, I'd like keeping those in. Get rid of some of those. I like the way I sideboarded. Maybe I could leave in a Strangle, but he doesn't. He doesn't have the 0-3 guy, so it doesn't kill that much. Maybe I don't need the 4th Drake. I could keep in one more cheap spell. I think maybe that'd be better. I'm on the play though. I think I should mulligan this one. I kept it. I'm just gonna looting. Shredder is really good in the matchup. I don't know. I'm on the fence about this one. Now what am I gonna pitch? Shredder Opt? Shredder a Braid? Probably Shredder Opt. Yeah, that one's close. I mean, it worked out so far. I don't know. Might have been a little tilted. At least I didn't play my Hearse. Obviously, my plan is just to try to play his Shredders as fast as possible. I hope I don't go out of my way to play this Hearse. Fry gives me some leeway, or I don't feel like I have to abrade that thing right away. Weird. I don't really remember this game, so my brain fog theory checks out. I don't think I've played it too bad or anything, but it's very fuzzy in my mind. Like I thought I would have mulliganed that hand. Definitely seems like a game I remember the least. Here I think I'm okay if I just play Hearse. I think I probably should play the Hearse, in fact. He has one spell in his deck. Does he have it here? People tended to have their one of every time. Didn't. I think I might end up getting a little bit worried that he might have 2 1-mana spells. So I'd want to braid a Shredder on my turn or something. I think that may have happened. Or I may have just wanted to kill the Hearse. I don't know what I did. I like to kill a Shredder here. Good. Nope. Chickening out because he might have 2 1-mana spells. That's probably what's happening, and I'm going to fry it. I don't know. It's not the worst because you can always abrade the Hearse later, but a little bit chicken. And there's no real reason to do that. But well, it does. Never mind. It does stop the connive trigger. It is just a reason to do it first. Maybe I should keep the land here. Maybe I don't though. Alright, I did. That card's quite good in a matchup against us when I have all these Drakes. That's one I'd probably want to add a copy or two of. Saheeli, I don't understand. I mean, I'm not saying it's awful or anything. I don't understand the appeal of it. I guess. I mean, it did some stuff. I can't fathom playing it over, something a Narset, even anything really. I mean, I guess it's a threat. I don't know. Fry kills it too. I'm not. I don't get it. At least. Maybe it does something with her, so I'm not thinking about it. I don't know. As usual, I'm looking for a fry. I might have wanted 4 fries, which is weird. There's less control than we thought. I played against like no control decks, but still the fries are so good. just can't rely on Unholy Heat when they're bringing in Graveyard Hate. Again, I mean, Saheeli, it's a magic card you can play. It does something. I just don't understand. Like, yeah, to me, a sideboard card is like super impactful. I would think I'd understand it more, like exactly why it's in and this and that. I mean, I guess it's a hard to kill threat, kind of. Can help you to create your hearse. I don't know. I'm not saying it's god awful. It is likely god awful when you're behind. And I don't know that it's like that amazing when you're ahead. I mean, it's obviously made some creatures here. It's a card. I don't want to harp on it. There's not much else to talk about. I'm getting my ass kicked. No, really, I don't. I mean, game one felt unlucky when he hit like that, but really, we just kind of thought this was a great matchup. The mirror. I mean, how good can a mirror be? But we had more hearses, more fries, more ways to kill hearses. But the cards just still. I mean, they weren't lining up. Just frustrated, you know. I don't feel like. I mean, the one turn certainly keep him with both of those. I mean, a little unlucky that he didn't put a creature on his first couple of cantrips, though. You got to look at it both ways, I guess. I don't feel as unlucky. I mean, I'll guarantee you I'm going to get super lucky in some of these games too. So, yeah, I may have had better luck than, maybe it just seemed like the cards weren't lining up well for me. Like Brazen Bar, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I didn't think were great in the match, but they were just fine. All right, so there's the round 5.